Hey everybody, and welcome to this episode of Romantasy Roundtable, a tale of Rick and Roses. My name is Rick, and I'm joined with John Clement and my roses.
It's Jermaine Clement.
Fucking
and
shit.
my name is Amanda.
And I'm Kim.
And I forgot to do this in the last episode because we were just going crazy. If you like our content, please, we would appreciate it if you liked our episodes. Wherever you're listening to, you can throw us a subscribe, right? That really helps our channel immensely. And you can reach out to us either in the comment section or in an email, romantasyroundtable@gmail.com. But FYI, we're pushing out some episodes rather quickly, so we'll get to your email when we're actually live again. But we would love a like, subscribe, and comment. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I can't do this because we literally just talked.
Which one are we? What are we? So, okay, we're recording some bonus ACOTAR content because we're on vacation. So we just recorded our live reactions because the announcement of the new books came out. But this is not going to be about the new books. This is about
the old
books. 5 books. The 5 books of Maas. Get it? Like Moses?
Mm-hmm.
The 5 books of Moses is the Torah.
4.5.
The 4.5 books of Maas. And that Rick, which one what is this episode?
Okay, so this episode that we're doing is we're ranking our top 10 favorite characters of all of the 5 ACOTAR series.
And I have to tell you, both Kim and I asked him like 700 follow-up questions about this, and his answer was like,
nothing.
You're ranking your top 10 ACOTAR characters. And I was like, what the fuck? So, all right.
Look, it doesn't matter. This is our list.
I got a list.
Your top 10 favorite characters. And, you know, we're going to do this fairly short, so, like, you don't have to go into, like, a whole filibuster on why. Unless if we do have a, like, wait, hold on, I need you to take 30 seconds to explain that. But we're getting 30 seconds on the clock if we need to keep it tight, to keep it short. Do you guys have any, like, no, not like that, Kim. Do you guys have any, like, honorable mentions that you want to throw out that did not make your top 10?
My number 10 is an honorable mention.
Okay. Kim, do you have an honorable mention?
No, I don't actually.
I sure do. And
it's Tamlin.
Yeah,
Rick's
right.
top 10 is just
number
Tamlin
1.
10 times.
No, his number 1 is fucking Tamlin.
Can you rank your top 3 ACOTAR characters, having never read ACOTAR? Who's your 3rd favorite character in the ACOTAR universe?
Faye Farrington.
And who's your 2nd favorite?
Excellent.
Buffy McDuderson.
And your 1st favorite?
Princess Donut.
Princess Donut, yes.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Tell Tristan to come back.
He's right here.
Okay. All of you, well, yeah, you can all listen to this. Wait, Tristan, what book are you up to?
Bedlam Bride.
Great. So I just saw this on Instagram. All of the books are UV coated, right? So if you turn a blue light on them, they glow, except the Dungeons Anarchist cookbook because it doesn't exist.
That's smart.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Yeah. That's a little
I was talking about getting my song lyrics square on Ripped About Us, and he was like, Princess Donut is a bard class, and she has to sing all of her spells. And I was like, but that doesn't happen in book 2 now, does it?
That's really
does it? I can't read that many more books.
So
you have listened to the chapter where they sing karaoke.
That's true. Also,
that's book 8. But
knowing that Princess Donut is a bard class was the spoiler that Rick gave me months ago, and then told me that I would never remember, and so I have it tattooed on my fucking brain.
Fuck. I have that reminder in my phone still.
But then Tristan said it too, so it's my only Dungeon Crawler Carl spoiler.
What's really funny is I forgot what the spoiler was.
I sure did.
Here's my hot take. I got a hot take for my notable mentions that they don't make my top 10 list. Number 1 or number 2, Elain is not on my list at all.
Yeah, not at all.
All right. Everyone needs to sit down for this one. Feyre is not on my list.
Not on mine either.
Oh, great. Okay.
She's on mine.
All right. Who wants to go with number 10 first? I can start. My number 10. Love this character very much. Not in it enough. That's the only reason why this character is number 10. The Suriel. So.
My number 10 is the miniature Pegasus.
Oh, cute.
My number 10 was Hellion.
Wow. I considered putting Hellion on mine as well, but didn't.
I couldn't remember enough about the different lords, the different high lords, but I guess my honorable mention is all the high lords
Sure.
That's good.
because I liked learning about all of them and their courts and shit.
I'm really hoping that we get more of them in the Valkyrie movements or whatever we're calling this.
That's a movement is when you poop. Wait a minute. Is this series completely off the rails now?
You are.
It's a. All right, we're gonna do this fantasy draft style. Amanda, you're on the clock.
Number 9?
Yep.
Okay, my number 9 is a tie, which is why Miniature Pegasus was number 10. My number 9 is a tie between Emery and Gwen.
Oh, nice.
And I ranked them together because I think what I really love about that trio is like I love them as a unit. And so I couldn't rank one higher than the other.
Kim?
Okay, my number 9 technically is sort of like a class, but it's actually the Water Wraiths.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just found them to be like such an interesting species that we didn't like dive into all that much. But also were like so seminal in helping to find the book. So I thought they were really interesting.
That's a good one.
My number 9 is Amarantha. Amarantha is one of my most favorite villains. Honestly, period. She's really memorable, and she is mentioned in every fucking book. They cannot get her off her mind.
I really thought about putting her on my list, and I made an executive decision not to put any villains on my list. But I think she's my favorite villain in the series by far.
Right, like King of Hybern's not on my list, but Amarantha is. You know, like she's fucking boss. All right, going back around. Kim, you're on the clock now. Number 8.
I'm going for Tarkin on this one. Yeah, obviously really digging into some of the other High Lords, but he is just like seems like such a sweetheart of a guy, and I love the budding romance also. Yeah, putting him at 8.
Come back to me now. Number 8. I think this is a little low for you guys, but this is where I have Azriel at number 8. I just have a couple characters that I really like more than Azriel. Azriel's a little too quiet for me. Like he's the characters that I like more than him. We just see more, we hear from more. So this one was hard, but I dropped him at number 8.
I can't relate to that at all. Yeah. My number 8 is the Suriel. I love the Suriel. And I just want to tell you from here on out, my list is so fucking basic.
That's fine. Mine is fairly basic too.
You've heard all my good stuff.
Mine's not.
All right, so come back around number 7 for me. My number 7 is Moore. I love Moore. She's so fun. Like that's like it's. I love her peppy attitude, and she's just so cheerful. She's been through some shit that we find about. Like the thing, it's like I want some backstory. We didn't get a lot of Azriel's backstory, but like we learned a lot about Moore, and the fact that she can still be so chipper and happy. I loved her. Amanda, you're number 7.
My number 7 is Feyre. My number 7 is Feyre because she's too stupid to function. But I also think she's really deeply kind and curious. And there is a lot that I do like about her. And in reading other people's rankings, somebody pointed out Feyre staying with the Suriel while the Suriel died. Okay. And that is the moment that keeps her on the list for me.
My issue with Feyre, and it's like, and after reading the whole series and comparing her to the other female characters, she's failed upward in the entire books. Like
for sure.
Like she wasn't born with powers. She was given her powers. Like she Pretty Woman the whole fucking series.
She was born with painting.
Wow.
And hunting.
She's talented. That's true.
I'm not saying she doesn't have talent, but she Bryce is the Star Lord, and Elain is Mala Firebringer, and
Feyre. I'm not ready to say that I like Bryce more than Feyre. Bryce is so annoying. This is not an episode about Crescent
Well, I'm just talking
City.
about powers wise. So, all right. Did we get Kim, number 7?
We did not get my number 7, but we didn't necessarily need to because mine is more.
Yay.
So love her. Would love to see more depth come out of her in the next couple books.
All right. Amanda, you, number 6.
My number 6 is Rhys. If this ranking had been about the original trilogy before I read A Court of Silver Flames, Rhys would have been a lot higher.
I don't disagree. So I don't disagree with you.
Yeah.
You'll see where I have him, but I don't disagree with you. He's not my number 1 for those reasons.
I'm just like really mad at him right now. So 6 was the highest I felt I could put him based on who my top 5 are.
Yeah.
Am I next?
Yep.
My number 6 is Rhys. Same thing. I think about the original trilogy and it would have been so much higher. And then, we hit Silver Flames and I was just like, I can't. I just like the behavior that I am mad about from other characters in the first 3 books. Like he is just as bad, if not worse, in Silver Flames. So.
Kim, it's up on you.
Wait, who's your number 6?
Did I not say it? Oh,
Nope.
Yep. Sorry. My number 6 is Amren. I love that little bitch. She's fucking great. I have so many questions about her. She just says it how it is, and we don't know enough about her. And I find her one of the most interesting characters in all of the series. I think she's just really badass.
All right.
All right. Kim, I think we're on you for number 5.
And my number 5 is Amren.
Yay.
So I will echo everything that Rick just said. I think she's super cool. I also am really hoping that we learn more, but yeah, she's so seminal to the original trilogy, and just so unique in who she is.
Is it on me now? Is that the circle?
No, it's Amanda.
Amanda, you.
What number am I on?
5?
It's 5.
Wait, Rick, did you say your number 5?
No, see, that's what I
He
thought.
started.
No, you started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So Mina. All right. My number 5 is Lucien. When I first read this goddamn series, for a long time, I was like, Lucien's a bitch. Lucien flip-flops all the time. And after having reread the series, that dude does not get enough credit. He is shit on immensely. Like, fucking Tamlin and Rhys can fucking be all evil about, like, controlling with their mate. And they won't even let Lucien see Elain. Like, that's fucked up. Like, this dude takes so much shit. He does everything for everyone, and they treat him like crap. For no reason.
I don't disagree. My number 5 is Moore. I love the Morrigan. I love that she's, like you guys said, been through some shit. I think she would be, honestly, like my number 1 or 2, if one of 2 things. Number 1, if she would grow up and tell Azriel that she's queer, get it together, the Morrigan.
Yeah.
Number 2, I say this in every episode we talk about ACOTAR, she has ginger energy. Why is she blonde?
Also, just give her a fucking love story, man.
I know.
Yeah, she needs one.
But I really do love her.
Fair.
All right, so we're on our number 4, and I'm going to pass because my number 4 and 3 are tied.
Okay.
So I didn't rank 10. I didn't rank 11. I ranked 9, and this one is completely tied. So we'll go to Amanda, you again for number 4.
Okay. My number 4 is Nesta. Again, if I had ranked this in the original trilogy, she wouldn't have made the top 10. But I really loved her redemption arc, and I really loved her strength, and her, like, the sisterhood she formed with the Valkyries outside of her family of origin. Kim, she's your number 1, right?
Obviously. Yeah. You guessed it. My number 4 is Azriel. Love him. Love the Shadow Singer. Love the backstory. love who he becomes also in these books, and like excited to see sort of as that arc hopefully continues to develop. So 4 for me.
All right, my tied for number 3. As everyone has said, had I ranked these in X amount of order, they would have come like this, and they were here. And Rhys and Tamlin are on the same number. I'm a Tamlin apologist, and after rereading it all, the dude was legit ready to commit suicide in the Silver Flames, in the Christmas special book. And like Rhys is like, good for you. And I'm like, that's a little too much, dude. Like, you're supposed to be. So like Rhys in the Nesta book, like when Feyre finds out the whole pregnancy thing, she's just like, oh, it's fine, he apologized. I'm like, hold on a second, you can't, hold on. And again, now I'm not gonna we're not gonna do this whole episode about this, but like, I can't realistically put him over Tamlin or Tamlin over him. To me, they have leveled out to be the same for the most part.
I would like to say that in a previous episode, Rick says, I'm not a Tamlin apologist. I'm just like justice for Tamlin. And him and I say, that's what a Tamlin apologist is. So I feel really vindicated by the fact that you just said everyone knows I'm a Tamlin apologist.
Yeah, no, especially after this reread. Like, I don't want to hijack this episode, so that'll be another thing.
Rick's Tamlin time.
Yeah.
My number 3?
Yeah.
My number 3 is Azriel. I love him so much. I love his growth, and I love a quiet, grumpy, dark, brooding refrigerator of a man. I don't know who he belongs with, but Sarah, if you're listening, please give us some Azriel soup.
Oh, I just had a... All right. That's another episode. Kim, number 3.
My number 3 is the Suriel.
Wow. Nice.
There was a version of my ranking where the Suriel was number 2.
Love that. She, him, they, queen. Yeah, I think honestly, like, it comes down to, of course, sort of like the last scene of the Suriel. And just understanding them so much better, and their sacrifice, and just fucking one of those things that will stick with you. Those scenes that I just like really love from the series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you don't realize how much you like a character until they die. And she writes death so fucking well. I don't know if "well" is a good word, but you feel.
Makes you feel.
Who wants to take number 2? Number 2, we got top 2.
I'll go.
Sure.
My number 2 is Amren. I did a lot of thinking, and I again listened back to our episodes, and I am on the record as saying that Amren is my favorite of the Inner Circle, and I listened to myself talk about why. And I agree. I think that there's such badassery in the fact that you've lived for so long and you still have this like ragtag chosen family. I love that she just like hoards jewels. I love her weird dalliances with whatever man du jour she has. And I think what really puts her up there for me is like the way she tough love cuts off Nesta and comes around. And I was really mad at her in that book because I didn't get it. And when she comes around, you hear it. And I think the way that is written, the way that Amren treats Nesta in that moment it feels to me like it is written by somebody who is familiar with loving somebody with an addiction. And I'm proud of Amren for doing that, and I'm proud of Nesta for coming around. And she looks like Edna Mode.
Kimberly?
My number 2 is Bryaxis.
Nice.
And so I love a super creepy dude, but also who just like wants to have a friend and wants to see the sunshine. And that's really what the Bryaxis is at the end of the day. It's like, yeah, I'm ready to help you if you will give me someone to talk to and occasionally let me see the sun.
Give me a window. He wanted a window.
He wants a window, man.
Like Mary.
And a friend. He wants someone to talk to. Like, he actually wants someone to talk at him.
Yeah, all right. He just wants to
Definitely
listen.
not like Mary.
But I love that. Like, it just like, you know, I think more about it and I'm just like, that's just really like so sympathetic for these ancient beings who are just like, we've been stuck here for so long and we just have like such simple things that we want and they're just like showing their humanity. So yeah, that's that.
You big puppy. You big puppy.
Mhm.
My number 2 is Amanda's number 1. And that is my man, Cassian. Cassian, I don't know if there's growth isn't the word. He doesn't grow much in the series, honestly, I don't think. But he doesn't drop at all. He is just like fiercely loyal. He is a badass. He is amazing in bed. And he's just like, he doesn't take any shit from anybody. Like Rhys will bend except Nesta. Right? Like Rhys will bend and be like, no, we should have, but Cassian's like, fucking kill him. Let's make it quick and like that's what we need. Like, and he is the best male in the entire fucking series. So Cassian is my number 2. Number 1.
Is this where I talk about why Cassian's my number 1?
I think it's a great segue.
All of the above, and also, I really love that Cassian is all of those things, and he is really dark, and he is really violent, and also he's hilarious. And he's a big goofball. And I think without that energy, I think the Bat Boys would be quite sullen, because Azriel is so deeply traumatized, and Rhys like literally carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. Bye. I love you. And I think because Cassian brings that like levity, I think that is so essential. And I also think I really love the way that he loves Nesta, and doesn't give up on her, even when she very much deserves to be given up on. And he's really good in bed. Boyfriend of the year, Cassian.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be against that right now. Kim, who's your number 1?
Cassian!
Yay!
He hasn't said it either.
Yeah, same. No, Amanda, I think you hit it on the head for me. It's the humor and it's the levity. Because the others can be so fucking serious, man. And it's just like, it's nice to have someone who just like has a moment of relief. And like comes from a place of kindness and understanding, and yeah, like how can you not fucking love the dude? And also, yeah, I'll put my hands on the headboard, man.
Sure.
Me too.
He also like I think when you say like he doesn't grow but he doesn't drop, it's because he shows you exactly who he is from the jump.
Right.
And I love authenticity in a real person, and I love it in a book person. And also the fact that he comes first and then freaks the fuck out to the point where Nesta thinks that he regrets hooking up with her because he was so mortified that he came first is like, when I say he's good in bed, let's be clear that that's what I mean.
Right.
And what did she say to him that got all in his head too? He's like, you're a little quick off the jump or something like that. Speaking of my queen, my number 1 is the only one who can control Cassian, and that's Nesta. And I said this the first time I read it. I was like, I fucking hate Nesta. I fucking hate Nesta. Until I didn't. Because Nesta does something that Feyre doesn't do, which is fucking grow. She's been like, go ahead, cut me off.
Feyre grows, but not the way Nesta does.
Right. Like, her story is so traumatic, right? Like, and the way, like, she is literally at bottom, and it doesn't seem like she'll ever get out of it. And like, she does it for the most part. Like, she learns how to be a good person, and then she learns to deal with her demons. She's like such a complex character, and like rereading her, knowing that really changed my view of her.
I think Nesta's arc really shows us that no one is irredeemable. except maybe Elain.
Oof. I will say we all know that I am still like not on the Nesta train. I am actually excited to hear more from Nesta, to know more about her, and to see more about how she progresses.
Right, you want her to stay. You want her to stay there.
No, I don't necessarily want her to stay there, but I want her, like, I'm not there yet, but I want to see like how she continues to sort of like grapple and grow. And clearly that's where Sarah has this character going. And so cool. I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to actually hopefully at some point be on the Nesta train like you guys are.
And like Cassian is.
All right. And there's our ACOTAR Top 10 Characters episode. If you're listening to this new, check in next week when we're doing we're ranking the books, which we're going to do in real time. Right, Meow?
Meow.
Meow.
Bye, everybody. Oh, wait, everyone. Send us your rankings. We want to know your rankings.
Sure.
Who are you mad we missed?
How mad are you that I put Tamlin with Rhys?
Where do you rank the miniature Pegasus? We got questions.
Yeah. We didn't do Feyre.
We didn't what?
Like, none of us put Feyre super high. None of us put Elain on here.
Fuck Elain.
She's so boring.
Okay.
Talk about basic. Like,
boring is a bigger sin than evil.
Yeah.
In a book.
Bye.
Bye.